Like it's the mind of her daughter. And like maybe like they said like what it requires to run the machine, maybe it requires a human brain. So maybe it's the human brain of his daughter inside the machine, the android thingy, the robot. Oh, I'm piecing the things together, guys. Dude, if I'm right, this is crazy. So like it would be the brain of her sister inside a robot body. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Krakow. Ah. Oh, another computer? Oh, dude.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I will listen to it.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
Because it's weird that she doesn't want me to. Isn't it weird? It's kind of weird, right? It feels weird. Oh, 77%. Look at that. Surface radiation levels.
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh?
Incoming call. Oh, from Dominica.
Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods.
Oh my god.
If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
So he's waiting a third of the food?
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways. But on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated? She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her. Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand? Hold them back.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I have to? What if I don't do anything? No, I don't have to do anything. The conversation plays on its own. I don't want to stop him though. Blunt weapon detected. Threat level high.
It's not working. We have to blow it up. We have to blow up the bridge. Do you understand? There is no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
14 civilians in line of fire. Use lethal force. No.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you? I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this.
Harming explosives. Warning. Eve console may be
You
damaged. Proceed.
made me do this.
He killed 43 people? 23 and 19 critically injured. Dude. Guy's a maniac. Oh, that's a bridge. Hitler too? Yeah, pretty much. Good God, man. Like, the surface of the world is inevitable. You probably have like, what, like 50 people left maybe on the planet, and you just murdered like 23 and critically injured 19 more. That's almost like the entire 43 people just dead. This is super rude.
Boy.
Scarily insane, right? These are the turrets? And they're still active too. They're following me around. Look at this. So we're leaving from where the mother was. No, the father was. The father was there? Or was it the mother? The way the turrets are placed and the explosion, it looks like that was the mother's place. And this is the father's place. So we're approaching the father's place now. Super heavy artillery, yeah. Can I go through here? Oh, I can, okay. I'm hearing water again. Like a lot. Oh, I love that, Sumner. That's amazing. What is this place? Transcription of an automatic recording triggered by detection of the word goat via the intercom system. Zofia Nabagloa. That goat, there was something odd about it. What do you mean odd? It had horns, a tail, a goat like any other. But did you see what it did? Goat thing stood around. Exactly. Stood in the grass and didn't even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry. Aloji, have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a calf with 2 heads. Don't you remember how in 43, the Slachek's goat ate all of our grass in the yard, then ate your belt too, and you had to truss your trousers up with twine? Don't act like you don't know goats never stop eating. I'm telling you something with that goat ain't right. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat. You old fool, you'd believe anything. If some pretty young thing lifted her skirt for you, you'd think it was for true love and not the 6 pound of dried meat in the larder. What? Guys, maybe miracle goats are not hungry. Who's to say? Really? I really need one. 100%.
Can you see this?
No, where are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Okay, so I can't really contact her right now. Doesn't do anything. Oh. I'm opening all the doors for the cattle. Okay. Yeah, it really looks like a food processing factory for sure. Am I supposed to jump over there on the other side? No. Whoa, it's a trap on the ground.
Stop! Stop the machine!
Oh my god! Jesus! Oh, it's all good, Guido. I appreciate it, man. There's still a lot of meat. Look at that. How is that meat still there? I mean, I realize if it's frozen, but even then, like, it's been a while. It's been 20 years. Guido, did I say how much I love your face recently? Because I don't think I did. And you needs to know. I love your face. Tons of plants, and they're still alive too.
Eva? Can you hear me? I thought I was going to die. I need to tell you something. You saved my life, and not just now. When my mom passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. And that someone was you, not him. I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
Acceptance. Right? That's gotta be it, right? This chapter's gonna end and we're gonna get to acceptance. Are you guys hearing the rats? There are rats in here. There's still, like, animals alive. Oh, dude. Stenographic record. Request letter. According to the settlement office, we are to be supplied with 200 tons of spelt no later than on March 1st, 1960. No such delivery has been made thus far. This is an urgent matter. I expect a prompt response. Your request has been noted. The delay is due to the unfathomable stupidity of Polish bandits. They wanted to blow up an SS outpost, but their explosives exploded prematurely, destroying a nearby storage facility that was holding Spelt men for Zolzendorf. We will supply you with Spelt as soon as possible. So that's like a Nazi note, though. It's not like a... It's not like a more recent note. That's a Nazi note. This music is creepy. Anything else here? Oh, yes. People have gone completely nuts with this whole fate of the ancestors thing. They want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away, so the gods may feast. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods but keep the offering intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. And when I throw something on it, the flames should spurt up. Maybe some kind of lead thing. I think I saw some lights somewhere. Just have to keep the dolts away from the sacrificial fire or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. There needs to be a hole behind the fire with a photovoltaic cell hooked up to a circuit so it sends an impulse that increases the flame. Underneath there can be a container for the sacrifices which will go right back to the storehouse. Damn, if I'd known it'd end up being forced to meddle with electronics, I'd never have decided to become a priest. Wait, so Lucian said like, oh, offering to the god and stuff, but he wasn't actually doing it. I think maybe like he started like this whole like gods thing and he kind of like went away, like got away from him. Maybe he wasn't crazy after all. Maybe like he just said that so people would listen to him and believe in something, and then he kind of like got crazier and crazier and he just went along with it. That, or maybe he was actually crazy, I don't know. Oh, depression? Weird. Oh, Samurai! Oh, how are you doing? Oh my god, thank you so much for that raid! Oh my lord, hold on. I mean, I don't know if Carthan is with you or what's going on, but I'm gonna have to do it myself because I don't think... I'd rather you don't do it to yourself because that's kind of sad. Ooblets! Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Good? So the stream went well? That is so nice. That's good to hear. I'm glad you had fun tonight. That's cool. Oh, this is here.
This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys. So we finally found the place where like our potential father was. Although it's kind of spoopy a little bit. Okay, well, I mean, we've got a key now.
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like
Wait, a portable camera?
portable
What?
camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything.
With no
you see.
wires?
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need
What?
its serial number. Try looking for an
Pretty
electrical
good.
panel
Thank you.
connected to it.
It's been a pretty relaxing night.
Electrical panel should be connected to the door.
With a very weird mystery game. Oh, I can't even read this? Oh wow, I can, but like it's kind of weird. Chief Commander of Military Colonies, top secret. If the civilian commandant A demonstrates incompetence, endangers the completion of the Eve project, leads the colony into disarray, or places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quotas for 3 consecutive months, or B exhibits signs of incapacity, mental or physical illness, rendering him incapable of performing his duties, he must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Heil Hitler, Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler. Wow, okay. That's pretty intense, man. So, in case you're wondering, for the new people joining us, first of all, hi. If you don't already know me, my name is ShinoSeven. Samurai is freaking awesome. And, yeah. We're streaming this is a sponsored stream. It's a game that, I got a key for the game by a company called All In Games. They are the publisher of the game, and the story so far, it's a mystery game. So we're kind of walking around and uncovering a mystery. We are in a post-apocalyptic world where the surface of the planet is or was uninhabitable, and it's like a permanent winter over there, it seems. And we haven't seen any animals or anything. And the game starts and you go into an old Nazi bunker. So the Nazis won like the war of Europe, but didn't like completely win against the Russians or the Americans. They just completely won. Like, so the Americans were never able to help the rest of Europe to kind of like get back up and stuff. So so the Nazis continued until 1960, and then there was a plan to like build this giant bunker, like a vault almost, like in Fallout, and like pick like the best and brightest of society, put them in there, and then nuke the entire planet, and then come back out later on with an army of soldiers, and then kill the remaining survivors, which is insane. But as they were trying to do that, and like people were coming in, like the civilians and stuff, they got attacked by like the Polish resistance, and the Polish resistance actually beat the Nazis. Couldn't get out again because of the nuclear war or whatever, so they got stuck in here. And there's like this, the Nazis created this like super intelligence called Eve, like a massive computer, and that supercomputer was supposed to like regulate like day and night and crops and all that stuff, but like it could also like detect like where everyone was at all times in the bunker, and like use turrets and protections and stuff, and there's cameras all over the place. And they kind of, so like basically the Polish people, to be able to find all the Nazis that were hiding to finish the job, the computer killed all the civilians also. So basically, like whenever they killed all the Nazis, all the civilians died, and then the only thing left were the Polish people. And they kind of, they were fine at first, and they kind of split up into 2 separate groups. One of them were religious, crazy people, and the other people were like kind of normal dudes. And we explored the areas of the normal dudes, and now we are in the areas of the crazy people that believes in like gods and stuff. And there's like this little girl talking to us through microphones all over the place, and she's apparently stuck in a command center where we can't find her. We keep moving along and we can't find her. And her name is Eva, which is very close to Eve, so I'm guessing she's a computer. And also, like, we're a little kid. We kind of like wandered into the bunker 20 years after all that stuff happened. Like we're in 1980 now. And what we were looking for our father. Like our mother died. We're looking for our father, and now I have a strong suspicion that maybe our father was the cult leader of this place, and maybe Eva is in fact our sister, maybe. And I think maybe she's like a robot, and maybe she's like both the computer and not the computer.